Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Cryptic Quintagram, and this is being published on Thursday the 5th of June 2025. If you haven't seen it before, the Cryptic Quintagram is 5 cryptic clues. Understandably they're cryptic because it's the cryptic version, and these are the letters that go in there. You check off each letter, so that's why you've got multiple S's and T's and you don't reuse them. You could pause the video now, have a look at it yourself, see if you can get any of them. I am going to reset the timer and crack on. Plug, I say, ending in sync. Plug, adhere, plug, problem, seek, lift, raise, no, some, seek, lift. Not as much performing for lecture. Less on, I suppose. Performing is on, isn't it? Yeah. Perfect introduction in Fars. F, anarchic. Perfect. I've said perfect. Perfect. Perfect introduction. P in farce, anarchic. There's no P down here though, so there cannot be that. Introduction in farce could be an F. Idealistic or something. Is it just anagram anarchic? I think it is, isn't it? Probably. Anarchic is there somewhere. Let's go back to that. With an A. There's only one A. Okay, so it gets rid of the theory that that's an anagram. Happy to tour in Europe, say. Could be an anagram. Happy, but there's no P's and Y's. Yeah, I mean, this is a tough puzzle already, I can say that. I mean, my brain is not firing very well this morning. Plug, I say, ending in sync. So again, there's no Y ending, because there's no Y down here. Ending in sync is a K. We have got a K. Plug. What's a plug? Is not a hidden word. Ending in sync. Let's put a K there, and plug would be to, I say, don't know, problem, seek lift. So just, no, it's not down clue. In a crossword you'd think maybe it's a reversal word for seek. Problem is the rub is a sum, is error maybe. Can't say that. Perfect introduction in farce, anarchic. Let's put the F there. Introduction in farce is an F. Anarchic is perfect. It is fantastic. Happy to tour in Europe, say. I mean, wow, this is as bad as I've ever done on this puzzle. I'm looking at how easy lesson was, not as much as less, and performing is on for a lecture. Makes me wonder if I'm just being really, really thick here. Happy is glad. Happy to tour. I mean, happy can't be an anagram of happy because there's no Y or P in here. So, in Europe, say, continent, content. Okay, continent, content, continent. Well, okay. Plug. Well, plug is either the thing you put in the sink, as the clue suggests, or to advertise something, I think. Plug or fill in a. Oh yeah, fill in a hole is to plug it, isn't it? Plug, I say, ending in sync. I mean, the wordplay's pretty happy. Continent going with content with an in going in it to give it It's got to learn to lift and separate these ones. Perfect introduction. In farce, anarchic. I can't think of a word for anarchic really. Assuming farce isn't being anagrammed, and it could be. But I haven't got enough letters without that P. There's definitely no P in this clue, this puzzle. Could be rise. Rise is to lift, maybe. But why would that be problem seek? Does anything go over seek? Eeks. Can't be, haven't got any E's left. Although I've got the K. Got one E, sorry. I haven't got enough E's though for eeks. Plug I say ending in sync. I say is like wow. Core. Cork. There you are, core. That was easy again. They've all been easy. I'm just really not on it today. So we've got two left. What have we got? Perfect introduction in farce. Kind of like anarchic. Problem seek lift. I really don't know what that clue is trying to get me to, really. Am I trying to get to a problem or am I trying to get to a lift? Lift can't have rise anymore because the R's gone from there. Lift is to pick up, is to... Problem's a floor. If I take that F away from there, floor, F, law. And the wordplay's pretty easy in this, once you actually see it, but getting to it is the hard bit. Problem. Can't really see a problem there. Hack, lack. Stick, stack, stock, tack, tick. And perfect introduction in farce. I can't think of a word for perfect or anarchic. The problem is I cannot think of a word for perfect. I can't think of a word for anarchic. Can't think of a word for problem. Can't think of a word for lift. Can't think of a word for seek either. So I'm really without any synonyms in my brain. I just am not getting anywhere on this. And yet I'm really reluctant now. I'm down to the last two to open the use the check button. I think I'm going to have to in a minute, but perfect face. Anarchic face something farce. Perfect I can't think of ideal for, but that doesn't really help me. Perfect or perfect. I've got this W to get rid of somewhere. Problem with a W. If you seek a lift, then you're thumbing a lift. Hitch. Hitch is fine. Why am I thinking that's a four-letter word? Hitch. There we are. Floor. What's it? False. False. What's this word? False wall. Fess wall. Self. Oh, okay, selfless. Is there a less in there? Flawless. There we are. Perfect. Flawless. Okay, lawless. There we are. Boom. 9:45. All done. Eventually. Um, I feel a little bit proud of myself to actually struggle through that without needing the check button. Although I think it's probably easier than I made it. So yeah, plug is a cork. I say core. I say my word. Very good upper class gentry kind of word or phrase. Core. And ending in sync is a K. So that gives you cork. A problem is a hitch. And to seek a lift, you hitchhike, you hitch. Not as much is less. And performing is on. Lecture is a lesson. Perfect is flawless. Introduction in fast is an F. Anarchic is lawless. And finally, happy is content. Touring in, so put an in into it. So content is going across, touring in. And Europe is an example of continent, so Europe, say. So there we go. I think I made that a lot harder than it probably was, but got there in the end.